Noah, say it.
There was another shooter on the grassy knoll.
Oh, no. Oh, God. What's up, gamers? We're
Fucking
back at
damn
it
it.
again.
Holy.
Where am I?
Where am I?
Who are you people?
I don't know. I don't know why I'm here.
I'm just gonna, you know what? Screw the old bit for starting the streams. I'm just gonna start saying crazy, outlandish, like conspiracy theories at the beginning
Do
of
it.
every single.
Just fucking do it. Make people question their existence before we start D&D.
It's like I can't even say like mermaid anything about mermaids because the government told us they're real. They just have spaceships. Like,
True.
it's kind of crazy.
All right.
What are we getting up to today?
So, last time, our Intrepid Adventurers finally left the second island in the Ascending Isles and has made their way onto the third one. On their travels, Aki, having decided to spend some time with the new shamisen that they found, got transported yet again into a white expanse, which is starting to become the norm for her. And had a kind of music duel with the older version of herself before being transported back to the boat and proceeding to watch as Shiva fished up a pufferfish and Aurelia just kind of was stacking hardtack on top of her. And they made it to the third island and was stopped by a admiral in the Ascending Isles Navy to do a routine inspection, make sure that they didn't have contraband. Come to find out, the false Hydra heads that they still had did have some magical properties left over. So upon giving them a little bit of a fee, the heads were taken to be made into a magical item, and they docked to go and deliver the letters that they have to the head of the third island, as part of the letter was also a request for aid for the second island to help with the devastation that has been wrought over there because of the False Hydra. And we ended with you guys docking the boat and getting off.
Did somebody say docking?
Not that
Yeah,
kind.
so it's when the NASA
No.
sends supspaceships full of
Hey,
supplies.
guys.
What's up?
Hey, no.
What? You don't
Please
want
no.
NASA? They send spaceship, with supplies up to the ISS. It's called the ISS still, isn't it? I don't know. Never
Yeah,
mind.
International
Continue.
Space System. Yeah.
System?
I'm
thought it was
tired of this
station.
joke already. Continue.
Whatever the fuck it's called. Anyway.
Yeah, I just did a docking, like, one-off meme.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right.
You need all
Yeah,
that.
you guys get off the boat.
So how
Yeah.
big is this? Like, is it like a town?
It's a medium-sized town. It's a
So-
medium-sized.
so
I remember
current-
this.
Yeah, so currently you guys are on the dock, which is kind of medium sized. You've got it's pretty sheer cliffs on either side of you with a handful of elevators and switchback stairwells leading up to get to the top of the cliffs.
All right.
Yeah, I mean,
I guess we have quite the climb.
Yes? Yes, we do. And yet, we
It's about-
climb no matter what.
it's about
We
10
go
stories. For reference, the cliffs are about 10 stories tall.
Holy.
What is that one story? I remember you reading it to me once, Aki. It was the story about the guy rolling the rock up the hill forever.
Yeah. It's a hill, not cliffs.
Same difference, just a few degrees. What
Like-
was his name? Sissy Kiss or something?
Sisyphus.
I'm gonna stop myself.
I love that defeat. Just.
I'm gonna stop myself.
She was like, hill, cliffs, what's the difference? It starts walking, goes like 90 degrees straight up, walking.
Yeah, just start
Like one
Skyrim
of those
horsing
mountain
it.
goats.
Yeah.
No, she just starts Skyrim horsing it, just completely parallel with the ground and starts walking up.
Wait, Wait, I can do that.
Yeah,
That's a-
you
that's a
can.
thing I
You
can do.
actually can because you haven't forgot. You have boots of spider climb.
Yeah, you watch as Shiva just says like, "Hey, hill, mountain, what's the cliff? What's the difference?" And I just start walking up the incline.
Huh.
I guess I start flying up the incline with
Get back around, you heavy
And-
bitch.
Can I do a strength check to just start like punching my hand in and climbing up the wall, up the rocks?
Sure.
I think
Fuck it.
climbing. I think climbing is just an athletics check.
It is an athletic check.
Yeah. Roll athletics.
I'm so sad that acrobatics is
It
such an
specifically
underused.
looks like she's just jamming her hands into it. Little does everyone know she's just like a seasoned like boulderer. She can like crimp wherever she needs to with her finger.
She can crimp wherever she needs. I love that that's an official word. Crimp.
Okay.
Oof.
Well,
Oof. The double twos on the die. So Aurelia, you watch Shiva just Skyrim horse up the side of the cliff. You watch Aki spread her wings and start flying up, and you're just like, "Fuck." Well, this sucks. And you just walk up to the side of the cliff. You actually like unsheath your shields and you start trying to like stab them into the fucking wall, the cliff face, and you do that for the first couple times. And you get probably about 10 feet up before you just kind of realize that I'm too heavy for this shit. As an entire section of rock just detaches from the cliffside and you fall 10 feet down.
what is this basalt? Holy man, this shit's not gonna hold me.
Can I go down and can I help her? Can I use the help action?
Is your athletics higher than mine?
Hey, you know what would help? Throwing a rope using
Or-
pitons.
Or,
That's
guys, there is stairs and elevators.
Oh,
Nah, we're on this. We're on.
yeah,
this
we are on the. What's your athletics?
My athletics is a +5.
Mine is also a +5.
All right, look,
Damn.
Shiva, if you tie a rope around Aurelia, I will get, and you can both roll athletics checks to get Aurelia up here.
I am actually so down for this.
I'm
Yeah.
so scared for this.
I'm gonna rage and get advantage because that's
Sure.
the type
Fuck
of
yeah.
time I'm on. Because I love my giant metal wife.
You have to attack the wall every 6 seconds though, otherwise you lose your rage. So
21.
Yep.
I'm counting I'm treating the rope around my waist as like a pain method, that's
All
keeping
right.
me angry.
Shiva, you tie a rope around your waist. You tie it around Aurelia's as well. Aurelia, you this time knowing your shield's probably aren't going to be enough, you actually do use your hands and you start climbing. And it actually hits a point where between the two of you, there's like sections where Shiva actually has to like go over boulders that are kind of like half sticking out of the cliff, and you just proceed to basically gorilla hop up to just the top of that boulder and start catching up to Shiva.
The entire time that one Snake Eater song from fucking from Metal Gear Solid is the ladder climbing music.
Yeah.
That
And the
Yeah.
entire time this is happening, Aki, you're just slowly flying up, and you notice that at the same pace as these two, it's just an elevator on some pulleys just going up, and the people in it are just staring at these two dumbasses as they are matching speed with the elevator.
But this is cooler though.
I give a courtesy bow.
One of them that's in the elevator that's kind of looks like a nobleman just kind of like sees you, looks at those two, looks up at you again, and just mouths, "I'm sorry."
Me too.
Me too.
It takes you guys about 10 minutes to get up the cliff.
Here's my question though: is Aki's flight like flying speed faster than the elevators?
Yes.
Okay, sick.
Because you guys are climbing, which means your speed is reduced to 15. And the
Well, I
elevator.
have spider climb boots, so mine's
Yeah, but
regular.
you're getting slowed down by Aurelia.
Okay, that is fair. Yeah.
Yeah, you tie a rope to us. You can't climb faster than I can climb.
Aurelia is getting slowed, and because you're tied to her, you're getting slowed, and so you guys are going up, and the elevator's going at about the same pace as you guys because it still is an old timey elevator. So yeah.
Hey.
After about 10 minutes, you make it up. Shiva, you're exhausted. Aurelia, your arms hurt.
We conquered it. Fuck that cliff. It is ours. We should name it.
I believe they already have names.
But did they name it because they climbed it, or did they name it just because they saw it?
Well,
no, we named it because we climbed it years ago.
Well, the stairs didn't make themselves, Shiva.
Who said that?
Did they?
Behind you, there's just a dock worker holding a crate on his shoulder, just like, yeah, no, we climbed that cliff about 100 years ago.
There's just a sign that has small details about how they the construction of the stairs work and how long it took them.
That cliff is called Braxton Cliff after the first guy that made it over the lip, and then he just walks away.
Braxton.
There's a memorial for those who lost their lives during the construction of it too.
Yeah, there's just a whole fucking museum set up at about 15 feet away from where you guys are.
We were too late.
It's considered one of the wonders of the fucking steppes, of the all these islands. It's just this is considered one of the wonders of it, and it's just we're completely defacing all the effort it took. Holy.
She was just like, no, we have to go back further in time. I need to be the first.
We need to named after ourselves. Come on.
Please.
But yeah, you guys are at the top of the cliff. You see people bustling by. The people that were on the elevator, some of them are still just staring at you guys.
So we need to go to the creepy mansion on the cliff?
Yes, I believe so. Maybe we could climb that one. She's even maybe is that one a named cliff?
all three of you go turn to look at the creepy mansion on the cliff, and despite it being a cloudless sunny day, just lightning strikes behind it and thunder rolls.
It illuminates a sign that says Braxton Cliff 2. We're like, fuck! Who is this motherfucker Braxton?
No, this one is Burnberry.
God damn it.
It's not even a cool name.
It's not even, was just about to say that. It's not even a cool or innovative name.
So this mansion owner has to be evil, right? Why else would lightning strike directly behind his mansion whenever you look at it?
You guys look at it again, lightning strikes again.
I don't know, we could just be misinterpreting it. They could be nice.
Watch a flock of bats fly out of the broken down bell tower.
Yeah, they're definitely evil.
It's it could be nice, and a murder of crows shows up as soon as we say that. We're like, oh, okay, maybe not.
All right, listen. If we show up there and he has a very sophisticated mustache, we're killing him on sight. Got it?
I don't know if we're allowed to do that. I'm gonna be honest.
I listen. It's listen. All right, that's all I'm just saying. If he's wearing a suit and he's got long black hair, he's got a cat named Duchess or something, and listen, the signs are there. If his name starts with a J, we
But
Of course.
is he a Scorpio?
mistake we made last time. We didn't kill everybody with a J name when we first.
But is he a Scorpio? That's the real question.
Hmm.
Do people wholeheartedly believe in astrology in this world?
I'm just walking. I'm still walking over.
Yeah, you guys start walking. The town is it has a very medieval Europe type vibe, like most of the Ascending Isles. But this one is a bit more of like kind of how you'd see old London would be, whereas like there is some like it's a bit more crowded, and there is
Like-
some like industrialization. Well, there's some industrialization going on, so it is pretty dirty.
It's a cesspool if it's Victorian era London. Holy.
Yeah. So
Like 2-3 families per home.
I wouldn't go quite that far, but it
Okay.
is like it's just kind of like it's like before it went full cesspool. It's just like like some forms of industrialization are starting, and there is like some, like it is kind of dirty. This is before a lot of sanitation stuff started happening. So it's like it's just dirty, and like
and everyone
kind of,
has like 10 kids because only 3 of them ever make it past like 5 years old.
And yeah, so you guys are just kind of walking through. There's markets. There's like a market section that you pass by, with a lot of peddlers, various races and genders, just screaming out at everybody, just like, come and get this. I've got this on sale. Get this before it's gone. Blah 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 blah. And you guys just keep walking towards the creepy manor on the hill, and just every once in a while, you kind of get a peek of it through some of the cracks, like some of the breaks in buildings, and every time it's just a flash of lightning. And at some points, you swear whenever the lightning flashes, you just see like somebody standing in the window staring directly at you guys.
Does he have a
Rack, is that you?
It's a silhouette, so you can't tell if they have a mustache.
God damn
Rack,
it.
Oh,
are
no.
you? Castles don't have
Is that
phones,
you?
they have monsters.
But yeah. I mean, overall, this seems like a fairly, bustling town.
So, what do you think this place needs doing?
Probably the guy on the mountain.
It's
Well,
the Grinch.
I mean, it's just like
It's just some dudes misunderstood by the rest of the townsfolk. He's like a furball, so nobody trusts him. Because he's the only one they've ever seen.
Oh my god, yes.
I need to make the Grinch as a fucking D&D character now.
Yeah.
But he's blue.
But he's blue.
The blinch.
The Blinch.
I hate it. Thank you. All right. You were saying something, Aki?
These past other towns, like the first one, we helped stop a crime ring, and the other one, we stopped, the big monster. Do you think that there's something that we can help with here, or do you think they're just gonna, I don't know, make us do taxes and then send us on our way?
What is taxes?
Taxes. I'll tell you about taxes.
What it takes is, what I want is.
God, that's an old bit. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's been a while since we said that one.
I don't know. What if we just hit up the guards and see if they need us to do anything, like last time?
Yeah, I believe that'd probably be our best course of action. If this guy looks up at the ominous mountain, if this person doesn't
As you
already
look
have
up
something
to
for
it,
us to do.
you actually hear like the dun dun on an organ.
Or Law and Order opening sound. Dun, 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 dun.
You good there, champ?
Yeah, I'm good.
Thanks. Thank you, Noah. I
Problem.
forgot what the Law and Order. Thanks.
Yeah. Anyway,
I'm gonna. Yeah, let's go ask the guard first. Let's ask the guard if there's
Let's
any.
avoid this
problem.
mansion until we absolutely have to go there.
Shouldn't we just prove that we're supposed to be here first?
We can do that at the guards.
That's not who we're supposed to go to. Okay,
Didn't we
you're
prove
on
that we are supposed to be here when we met the literal admiral?
That's also
Fair.
true.
All right.
I say we go-
Your friends in the other room talking. You can go ahead and tell us. He already told us everything.
All right. You guys just kind of end up like approaching one of the guards, and you kind of ask like where one of the guardhouses is. He directs you. It's actually like at the base of the hill to get to the creepy mansion. And all of you are just like, God damn it! And you hear the organ again, just go dun dun dun.
Da-da-da.
You guys make it to the guardhouse, lightning flashing the entire way. And you enter
Should we get that
inside.
checked out?
You enter inside.
we all end up having seizures because there's just like a strobe light of light.
It's just
actually
idiot
gonna go
music
away.
playing the whole time. Just
You enter
Alright,
inside,
it's
and there is a what the fuck are they called? Fucking bugbear.
no.
Yeah, yeah, bugbear.
There's a bugbear, just long arms, kind of draped behind him. When he's in a massive chair, his feet are up on the desk. He's sitting on two legs, and he's just leaned back with like a cap pulled over his face.
I was just about to say with a hat over his face. Sleeping.
Excuse me.
Arena's just gonna like pound on the desk.
Quick, he's choking. Save him.
Arena's just gonna like pound on the desk. Just
Perform the Heimlich maneuver. He's not gonna last long.
I
Really?
go up to can I go up to do a Heimlich maneuver on him? Can I?
Sure.
Can we incorporate this bit into the
Roll
into the
strength.
bit?
Does she even know the Heimlich maneuver?
Yeah, I'm a sailor. I'm a shipwright. It's taught in shipwright. Yeah, I'll give you just a flat strength check.
17. Yeah, you rock up behind this guy as he's snoring away. You grab him, like, and you perform a pretty good Heimlich maneuver, and he's just like,
Breaks his sternum.
Oh my goodness, you are alive! We thought you were choking to death.
You watch as he kind of like waves you away, Shiva, and he just starts signing at you rapidly. And you all are reading this, just like, what the fuck is that for? I was just sleeping, you fucks.
Oh, he's just deaf.
My bad. I'm sorry.
He's just deaf. Shit.
This is awkward.
Aurelia's gonna sign back. We thought you were choking.
He signs, there's a sign right. Oh. And because directly behind his head, where he was like leaned back, was a sign that says, if asleep, poke his foot.
Please be patient. I'm deaf.
Please be. I'm dead.
And he just kind of like rubs his face real quick and then signs, all right, what do you want?
Dude, I'm so glad. We came from the other island before this one. Here's our paper. We're wondering if there's anything you guys need us to do for us to get our paper signed for here to move on.
He looks it over and he puts it down and signs. You haven't been to the head guy's house, have you, yet?
No, it's scary.
This
Using the map one, and I point up at the lightning flashes behind him.
He nods his head.
Oh.
Okay.
You need to go up there first.
Okay.
That's kind of why we put this here, even though it has given some poor souls some seizures and stuff in the past.
Like, it's the old Pokemon episode.
The Porygon one, yeah.
Yeah, the Porygon episode. Yeah, we have to start dimming the lights on all of our stuff after that. Okay.
What the fuck was that?
Shiva or Sean falling out of his chair, of course.
I bumped my computer.
Ah,
Yeah, I thought so. All right. Well, off to the mansion we go, I guess.
Back to the mansion.
as you guys like turn
Oh,
away,
man.
you hear the bugbear knock on the desk, kind of get your attention again, and he's like,
Like,
"Don't worry, it's not as bad as you think."
It's just really when you get in there, it becomes like your vision becomes sideways. You become where you look 2D. And it's like you start platforming to get anywhere in there. There's a bunch of monsters and different. It's like you ever played Castlevania?
oh god, we are inside Castlevania.
Oh no,
Oh no.
he's Dracula, of course.
Smash.
Huh?
All right.
What?
Oh, what? Huh?
Huh?
Anyways, let's go.
Yep, you guys make your way up, and as you make your way up, you swear it gets darker. There's no other sounds outside. You see dead trees lining the walkway. You watch the black cat skitters in front of you, hackles raise and hisses at you before it runs away.
This sounds like my roommate's cat.
No, the kitty.
You eventually make it up to the iron gate that is like rusted and worn. There's a chain over the actual gate part itself, and there's just a sign sticking out next to the gate that just says "For service, rattle gate 4 times."
Not even like a knocker or anything. It
No.
just rattle the gate. Okay. Shiva, would you like to?
I'm gonna give it a shot. I need to warn you, my hands count as adamantine weapons, which mean they do double damage to objects.
All you gotta do is
So-
rattle the gate.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just letting you know.
Punch it.
Just letting you know, I don't know if that would do anything.
I know. I'm keeping that in mind. But
Okay.
depends on what you do. Like,
My hands are considered legal weapons.
I'm going to grab it and I'm gonna just start fucking going at it. Just... Yeah.
all right, I want you to roll strength.
Gotcha.
12. Okay.
12.
You
Unless you count it as
rattle it.
advantage, which is
like
natural 20.
No, you grab onto the bars and you start to rattle it, and as you're doing so, one of the bars actually pops out, like the bar in your right hand pops out, and you're just like, oh, and then you just keep rattling it with your left hand as you chuck the other one behind you.
I want to keep it. I want to keep it so I can give it to him and be like, I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah. You just kind of stick it in, you just kind of throw it over your shoulder and just wait. About 5 minutes goes by, and then you just hear from behind you guys, yes.
God fucking damn it.
Uh,
Gonna turn and look.
I'm gonna turn. Never mind. I'm not gonna start a fight. Never mind.
So
Alright.
you all turn and look, and there is a. You don't know what it is. You think it's human, but it's standing at like 4 foot nothing. It's got a massive hunch and one giant bulbous eye, and then one normal one. And the bulbous eye is just flickering around wildly.
I'm not gonna lie. I knew it was gonna be a hunchback like Igor, and I thought you were gonna say you turn around and you think it's human, but it's standing at a 45-degree angle.
I thought he was gonna say that too. I'm just picturing Quasimodo standing with Michael Jackson lean. And we're all just like
Oh shit.
Oh,
The
shit.
moves.
Oh shit, Jesus.
Hey, hit it.
But yeah,
He's like in
so,
a sparkly jacket and shit, and he just starts fucking hitting it. Like,
and he's standing there, what you think is a smile, as he's missing like 8 teeth, and it's in this like almost jagged line type like smile, and he's just staring up at you with his one good eye.
You looking at me, her? Which one of us are you looking at?
Shiva, because she was the one rattling.
Yeah, but like
Oh.
he's got one eye's pointing one way, the other one's pointing at Shiva. I don't know which one's the good eye.
The other
Hold on.
eye, as like
I have
as
a
you guys
really
are
funny
watching,
visual.
the other eye is just like tracking something that you're not quite sure, but it seems to be locked onto something.
I don't know why,
He
but
just
I'm
bows.
just picturing, I'm just picturing like, because you said like I tore off the bar and then I chucked it behind me, and so I'm just picturing we turn around and it's like embedded like right through his fucking head. Like he just has like a bar shaped dent in the top of his fucking head. Like
No, it's sticking through one of his arms, and he's not even noticing.
oh my god. Oh my god.
You want me to get that for you, or
Aurelia, he doesn't even recognize your presence. He's just staring at Shiva.
Are you okay, sir? I'm so sorry. I did not mean to. Sometimes I just don't know my own strength.
Why would I have anything wrong?
That, I point at the pipe through his arm.
He looks down. Oh, just pulls off the entire arm.
Well, fuck it. Okay. Me and my friends are here to because we are ready to be citizens, you know, like or like something like what. She starts panicking. She's not good at social interaction.
We're here with notes from the previous islands.
Here to see the
Head.
master then. Good. Follow me.
Yes.
And you blink. He's gone. And you just hear the chain rattling. And you turn back around, and he pulls open the gate. Both of his arms are back. You don't know where the other one went. And he just bows and points towards the manor. Go on to the door. I will meet you there.
Okay.
okay? Okay. Thanks, weird little dude.
Okay.
Dude, half our party, 2/3 of our party has like almost like 3 feet of height on this guy.
Yep.
Living the dream, honestly.
Yeah. You guys continue up the walkway. You hear the chain rattle again, and as you turn to look, this thing is shutting the gate.
He is shutting the gate.
You're not even entirely sure.
This is a person, I think.
They are.
I think.
And you turn back to the front, and he's just standing at the door again. Like, he's just standing at the door, just like, come along. And just like when he says come along, he pulls out like
I guess we follow.
yeah, like the one hand is like all are like shriveled and kind of decrepit, and he just kind of waves you guys forward.
It's a strong hand.
Um,
So, did his other arm grow back, or is it just missing?
I mean, as far as you can tell, he just has both of his arms now.
Huh?
Wild.
Yeah, I cut out for all of that.
As far as you can tell, he just has both his arms.
Again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
Uh,
So we're definitely fighting Frankenstein's. Alright, Dr. Frankenstein lives here. There's no other way about it. What's the guy's name in the house?
You haven't gotten that name yet.
Fuck. Okay.
Oh, every time he's been referenced, it's been like the head man, basically.
Huh. Well, what if his last name is just Headman? Like, he comes from a long line of executioners, but now he just runs the city.
Yeah, as you guys are walking up, a fog rolls in. It is a deep and cold fog, and you swear as you are walking up the path, you see figures moving in the fog.
Oh, maybe let's get inside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys finally get to the porch, and as you step up, there's 3 steps, and each one creaks and groans like the wails of the dead. Um, there is the paint on the walls in the front is chipping, and the door is old and splintering. And this little guy is just knocks twice on the front door and says, "Visitors to the island seeking passage," and pulls open the door and waves you in.
Hmm.
You know, we're not going to progress the story any other way. We walk in, I
Let's
guess.
go.
All right,
All right.
everybody walking in.
Yeah, apparently.
All right, you guys walk in, and inside is the pinkest, frilliest place you've ever fucking seen.
Oh, it's the Adams family house.
Yep. Well, you get in here, and it is pink plush carpeting. It is cute cat paintings on the wall. There it is a bunch of fucking little like cute knickknacks and dolls kind of everywhere. Yeah. And
The
then
last time we dealt with someone that was like super into pink stuff, they were a dragon. I don't like this.
I fear we have disturbed a great evil.
This is a lot of pink. This is evil.
you watch as a long-haired tabby kind of prances down a set of stairs, takes one look at you, meows, and heads off to the right down a hallway.
So should we sit for tea or?
Well, I mean, I'm
Come
certainly
along,
not opposed
dearies.
to it. I mean, if it's these
Follow
guys
the
are
cat.
going to follow the cat.
You want
Following
us
the
to
cat,
follow
apparently.
the cat?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
You guys follow the cat, and
That might be the headman right there.
Oh,
you guys follow the cat, and the cat leads you to a kind of parlor room. It's still bright pink. It's still like neon highlighter pink. There is pink like cozies everywhere. There is pink lace. The couch is somehow pink leather. It's so pink. It's so pink. And you guys don't see anybody in here, but the cat hops up onto the fireplace, like onto the mantle, and just lays out across it. And directly behind it is what looks to be that exact cat standing in military attire, with like a sword pointing outwards and an army of other cats behind it with just with the orange cat in a regal pose.
Excuse me, sir. We are here to turn in paperwork from the previous island.
they they need some help after a recent disaster.
You hear from there's a door like kind of off to the side in the room, and you hear through it, "Oh yes, I will get with you 1 second. I'm making some cookies, and I'll bring them in, and we can have our little discussion."
Okay.
Oh,
Guy?
it's
Okay.
Feel
okay.
feel free to take a seat.
I thought it was the cat.
I also thought it was the cat.
Huh. It's not the cat?
You guys pop a squat in the couch, and then from around the corner, or from this doorway comes, first you see a tray of just a bunch of cookies. Like, you're seeing chocolate chip, you're seeing macadamia nuts, you're seeing peanut butter, you're seeing fucking oatmeal raisin. Like, there is every kind of cookie imaginable on this fucking thing. You even see some macaroons and stuff like that on it. And then following that is a Goliath man, built like a shit brick house. But he's wearing a Kiss the Baker apron, and is like, it has the most immaculate fashion sense.
Chunky, I really hate to point this out. You
Yes.
said shit brick house?
Yeah, I wasn't gonna mention it.
I don't want to be that. I just, my brain is just a little stuck on that, and that's all. I just wanted to
Have
say
you never
that.
heard that expression?
It's brick shit house.
Brick shit house. I've heard it both ways in my
I
time.
am not.
Listen, people. Chunky, I'm the only person I know that says shit brick house. I'm literally the only person that says that.
Okay.
Only because as a kid, I couldn't remember which way it went, and I just stuck with shit brick house my entire life.
Ah.
As soon as you said it, it sounds fine to me, and then Sean brought it up. I was like, oh yeah, it's brick shit house. Let me just explain this real quick.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine. I don't know. I think it just, in my head, it always flips because it doesn't make sense to me the other way.
A brick shit house. I mean,
Anyway,
I think it's just because I say shit brick house a lot, Chunky. We'll just leave it at that.
maybe. But yeah, no. Built motherfucker. Like, this guy looks like he could take a full-sized cannon, lift it, put it on his shoulder, and use it as like a shoulder-mounted gun. But he has a Kiss the Baker apron, bunch of cookies in his hand with a pair of oven mitts. He plops them down onto the little what the fuck are they called? I can't remember what the fuck. Yeah, just like they have a specific name for like little tables that are supposed to sit in front of couches. Can't remember what they're called.
Oh,
Coffee table.
Coffee table. Thank you.
tables.
Yeah, he sits it down on the coffee table. He plops down across from you, and he's just like, "Go on, eat them. They're for everybody." And then he kind of takes off the
I take a macaron because I've never seen a macaron before.
yeah.
I take a macaron because I like macarons.
I take a macaroon because it's called a macaroon.
You know what's
No,
really
no,
funny?
there's a difference between a macaron and a macaroon.
You know what's funny is I feel like we all just gave really in character answers.
Yep.
Like I feel like these are really on brand like answers for our characters.
Yep. But yeah, no. So he
We all took
takes
macaron.
off the oven mitts, and he just like, now, what do you have to discuss with me?
I pull out one of the letters. Or
Uh,
I pull out both of the letters, and I present them.
All right, let me see here. Oh, so you stopped. You kind of helped with the consulate on the first island. I've been hearing a bit about that for a little bit.
Yeah, we're more so here from the second island, as they
Oh?
need. It's more pressing, the second letter.
He begins kind of reading it, and he's like, "Oh, okay. Wow, I haven't. That is horrible. Okay.
Me me sitting in front of my mom as she reads my grade card.
Huh.
Ishbali. He just calls that name out into the house, and then
What did he say?
Ishbali.
Okay.
And then one of the doors swings open, and the what you think is a guy, hunchback figure is just standing there, and yes, would you be a dear? I need you to go down to the town, and I need you to get a bunch of supplies, some men, and some craftsmen to go down there. Make sure that there are farmers, make sure there are blacksmiths, and make sure that there are fishermen to make sure that the second island can get restocked and start repairing itself. Make sure that they did not tell me how many are left, but I don't think it's in a good state. Would you happen to know how many are left over there? And he turns back to look at you three.
Like a dozen
30?
or so? Like a dozen?
About 2 to 3 dozen, you would say.
I can't count.
Yeah, 2
Also
dozen
in
sounds right.
character.
Yeah, really, I never had formal education.
Okay, make sure it's enough for 4 dozen people for a week. Let's go with that. And obviously the supplies for all the men that's going to be sent over there as well. If you could do that for me, that would be wonderful. Yes. And the door just swings closed without him doing anything to it. Now then. So, do you have anything else? I will make sure that this is taken care of, so don't worry your little heads about that.
Yeah, I guess if you're looking for any kind of work, we're available. I think
are you
reputation
trying to
precedes
progress?
us as... Yeah, I believe our reputation precedes us as being very capable of handling any problems that you might be dealing with over here.
That is quite true here, looking at this. If I'm being honest, I probably...
They're just crayon drawings of each of us.
If I'm being honest, I'm probably just going to have you do some minor things kind of around. That's all I ever really have you guys do for the most part. Anybody trying to progress. Because I don't like the whole Ascending Isles shtick of having to have everybody do feats of increasing, greatness to get up to. No, just I want people to go up there, have a good time, grow as people. So I'm probably just gonna have you do maybe some physical labor somewhere or something small like that. I don't see anything else happening. This place is I run a tight ship here, and we don't really have too much going on.
All right.
Hi.
Yes. Send us on our way. Then I guess.
Yes, I'm sure you're tired, so there's an inn not too far from here known as the Dragon's Ale. Go ahead and go there, tell them I sent you, and you will be able to get a room for a discounted price for a few nights as I kind of figure out what best to do with you for a couple days to make it seem like you actually did something here. Sound good?
Aurella's gonna raise her hand.
Yes, dearie.
Do you happen to be evil or make monsters or anything in this house? It thunderstorms every time we look at it.
Oh, you're talking about that. I can't do anything with this house. Every time I try to do something, especially to the outside of it, it just reverts itself within an hour. And I don't know about the lightning storm. As far as the wizard can tell, there's some sort of curse placed on the cliff. I don't know what it is. He's still trying to figure it out. I don't get it.
Can I do an insight check?
Go ahead.
4.
You believe this man.
Nice. Makes sense. Yeah. Great question, Shiva.
What was
Who
Shiva's
is your
question?
wizard?
Oh, that's Sir Pennybottom. Uh,
I hate him already.
yeah, he lives he lives not too far from here. He sells some magical goods. Want if you want to go look at his wares, he has all sorts of little knickknacks. Not a lot of weaponry. He doesn't like making offensive stuff, but he has like some stuff for like to help ease in the home. A really good example is the Goliath points over to a kind of standing stone thing. You're not quite sure what it is. And he says, that thing actually helps regulate the temperature in a room. I can either press on the ruby or the sapphire, depending on whether I want the temperature of the room to be warm or cold. It's a wonderful little device, especially in the winters here. It gets so cold, and I don't like the cold.
They're really gonna raise their hand again.
Yes.
Is it adjustable to match the preferred temperatures of like different races and species?
Yes. He sets your preferred temperatures whenever you want, or whenever you buy it from him.
We should get one of these for the boat.
That would be pretty epic.
I will say they're a little expensive, but not too bad if I'm being honest.
How much, like on average?
Well, it depends on how big the room that you want to put it in, but for, say, a bedroom, which most people tend to get it for, it's about 100 gold.
We gotta get one.
I agree.
Yeah, I think first we'll stop by the inn and make sure that our living arrangement is done while we're here, and then we'll make our way over to... What would you say his name is again? Pennyworth?
Pennybottom.
Pennybottom, yes.
Pennybottom.
Nicholas.
Oh, at the end, do me a treat and tell Trinity that I said hi, would you?
From the fucking Matrix? Holy shit! My bad.
Don't mind her.
Dude,
Do you have any other questions for me, dearies?
No, I do not believe so. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. And I'll be in contact with you probably in a day or two once I kind of reach out to some people, see if they need any help.
Okay.
All right.
You guys, do you want to take any cookies with you?
I will take another Macron.
Wonderful. You guys get up, you head out, and you walk out.
Oh.
And somebody leave? Oh,
Yeah.
bye, Aaron.
He died.
Microwaving a burrito.
Someone turned on the microwave. Oh no.
No, not the microwave. You guys walk out, and your eyes actually like dilate after getting outside because of how bright pink it is in there, that it actually takes a minute for your eyes to adjust to how dark it is outside with the fog and shit.
Well, head on to the inn, I guess.
Yeah, you guys you wander down. Still, eventually the fog clears and the sky brightens. And you get, the gate is wide open whenever you guys walk through, so you just walk on by. Head down and into the town proper, kind of skirting your way through. You eventually find the Dragon's Ale, and it is this it's a smaller inn, it looks like. Has a small sign with a dragon wrapped around a ale cup, and you guys walk on in, and it has this kind of like minor dragon decor to it. So like the tables have engravings of dragons on them. The bar actually has like aesthetic, almost like they were clawed, like dragon claws. And there is a tiefling woman just kind of casually cleaning a pitcher behind the bar.
Huh.
We lost our face. We have to sit in awkward corral.
The face is back. Yes.
The face is back.
Well, just in time. We were just ready to sit in awkward silence.
Which I mean, what's Aki's charisma?
It's not astounding. I believe it's like a 14.
Oh,
I mean, compared to the other two, that's still high.
technically lower
14
than
or like
mine.
16. It's like a 14 or a 16. Give me a sec. My computer's being a little wonky.
Fair. I would say mine is 1 point higher if it's a 14. Oh,
Mine is. Wait, what's mine? Mine's a 12.
I remember
They're
Int
actually
is.
decently charismatic.
I remember Int is all your guys' dump stat.
Yeah,
Sure is. None of us chose a class that would use it.
Yep.
mine is int, wisdom, and dex.
I mean, to be fair, you like Dex is it really is your lowest, just because you don't need the armor bonus.
Yeah.
So makes sense.
Also, I don't really
Everything
get
you
the
wear
armor
is
bonus
way
anyway.
too heavy.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm sitting at a 16 for charisma.
Okay, phew, so you are still
Oh,
facing
okay, that's
up.
not bad.
But yeah, Aaron, as far as you were gone, basically they just walked out of the house down the street and made their way to the Dragon Ale Inn, which has this like minor dragon motif where a lot of the tables have like dragon carvings in it, and the bar top kind of has like a dragon claw like effect to it.
Okay. Yeah.
And there's a
Rad.
tiefling standing behind the bar currently cleaning out a pitcher.
Pardon me. We were told that we should come here.
Yes. How can I help you?
Rooms for the night. Couple nights. How much do you charge per week?
Well, normally we charge about normally we charge 7 silver per night, so 7
Per room or per bed?
per room. But it's only 1 bed per room. But it can fit 2, so.
Well,
She actually says that, and she's like, well, one of your size, dearie, I'm afraid.
oh man.
Though I
my
do
bad.
have some beds that are reinforced for, larger people such as yourself. So don't worry about that. You'll have an actual bed to sleep on for once, I'm sure.
I'm considered petite for my kind.
What did you just call my metal wife?
And don't worry, it will not be no extra charge to you, so don't worry about that. So it'd be 2 rooms for a week. 7 silver per. So
14 then?
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Are we gonna split that up evenly between us?
I don't see why not.
I guess
Doesn't
it's only
divide easy.
2 rooms. I mean, what's 1 week? So 7. Wait, how long is a week in this world?
7 days.
7 days. Okay, so it'd be 49 silver.
Yeah, that's
What's
per
that?
room.
Yeah. So what's that? It's are we doing 50 to a gold, like 10 to a gold?
It's
or
10 to,
100?
so it's gonna be 9 gold, 8 silver for both rooms together.
Okay, so, but yeah, for 1 room it'd be 4 gold, 9 silver. That's not that bad.
So-
I'll just pay that right
What-
now. I'll just give her 5 gold.
Okay.
We have money.
Yeah.
I'll just give her 10 gold. I just give the lady 10 gold.
Oh, thank you, dearie. All right, so And she points at Aurelia. Yours is going to be the third room, first floor. And
Thank
then
gods.
your 2 bed is going to be the second floor, fourth room.
Okay. Sounds like a deal. We'll just leave our stuff up there and be out in a minute.
Of
We'll
course.
probably be back.
And I will
later
say that
tonight.
does include breakfast, and that does include dinner. So don't worry about
Sweet.
that
Oh,
either.
lovely.
Aurelia's gonna raise her hand.
Yes, dear.
Do you have raw meat dishes?
Yes, don't worry about that.
Okay, good.
Serves it in a dog bowl.
It just needs to be raw meat, preferably the still living creature, but raw meat, fresh raw meat will do well too. It's good enough as well, I guess. Anyway, I'm gonna put my stuff away.
All right. Yeah, you guys put your
Well,
stuff away.
I have to. I get a question.
Yes.
Pittsburgh, maybe.
Yeah, I was gonna say this. Like, once you guys get done with that, unless you had something immediately thought of, then I was gonna give a 5 minute.
Penny bottom, nickel ass, dyed posterior. You know,
Yeah.
We're good.
By the way, Sean, do you have a time limit tonight?
I do. I'm looking towards 9:30, probably.
Okay. Yeah, not too bad then. Probably got I got a little bit more, and then I think that would probably wrap it up. So, yeah,
Cool.
yeah. We'll 5 minute snack and bathroom break.
Sweet.
What's up, Jim? Come on. Come on.
I've been trying to draw a picture of Shiva wearing a shirt that says "I love my bird wife" with "I love my metal wife" on the back of it. It's not going good, but I need to get that commissioned.
All right, everybody back. Noah is here. Sean is here. Aaron.
Yellow.
Okay.
Shalom.
Bird wife.
Maybe that's what I just need to start doing now on. Just like, all right, is Metal Wife here?
Yeah.
Metal wife here.
All right,
Dude,
Bird Wife.
Bird wife, metal wife.
We finish up our adventure. Somehow all three of us survive. We finish our adventure, and we're just like, yeah, let's just go. Let's go meet everybody's family. And it's just like we go to we go to fucking Shiva's family. They're like, oh, you're back. Are these your adventuring partners? Yeah, and partners in other ways too. It's like, yeah, these are my two wives I got while I was out. And it's like, oh, okay. Nice. It's just
The mother.
pretty big feast, and then we go to Aki's family. It's like a big party, big feast with like whispers, being like aristocrats and all that. And then it's just go to Aurelia's home place. It's just like, hey, mom and dad. It's just two gravestones.
They're two rocks.
Oh, no.
They don't even have gravestones. It's just rocks.
It's like,
I
hey, mom
love
and
the
dad.
mental image of like Shiva, because we've already established Shiva's mom as a character, and I love the image of like Shiva introduces you two to the mom, and the mom's like, "Oh, cool, that's great." And then she turns to Shiva, and she gets like really serious, and she's like, "Shiva, please tell me you're the top." Please, for the love of God. Like,
It's just,
I know it's a contest between you and Metal Wife, but
turns to the two of us. It's just like, you definitely
surprisingly, no.
points at Aki and is like, you definitely can't beat me in the fight. Big metal one, you're up. Let's start boxing.
Shiva is a service top. Okay, that is the truth of the matter. That's the fact of the matter. I hate to tell you, liberals, but
These are the facts. Get over it. Alright, let's
Liberals.
buy our fucking air conditioner.
wake
Yeah,
up, liberals.
wizard shop.
Wake up, you
Yep.
head.
All right, you guys head off to the magic shop. It's not hard to find it. It looks like a stereotypical wizard tower.
Can they do anything that guys, do anything about these buildings, please? They all look ominous. Every single one looks ominous. Like every important person in this place has an ominous looking house. Like, holy shit. We're gonna walk in and the inside of this one's gonna be nothing but blue. Like, holy fuck.
Now you guys walk in and it looks like it looks like a normal shop. Like
That's what they want you to think.
and then a halfling gentleman kind of pops out when he hears the bell on the door ring, and he's just like, "Oh, hi. Can I help you?"
Are you Sir Copper Ass?
No.
Penny Bottom. Penny Bottom. The name it's Penny Bottom. Are we sure it wasn't gold
Pussy?
posterior?
Sorry.
God damn it, guys.
Goldfinger, yeah.
Holy
my-
shit,
my-
it's glass vagina.
My name's Penny Bottom.
We were here. We were told that you had items for sale.
Yes, I do. I have many. What do you need?
Well, we'd like to peruse if that would be all right.
Sure. Let me know whatever you need. God damn it. Yeah, okay. If you have anything in particular you'd like to look for, let me know now. If you have nothing in particular looking for, roll me perception.
I'm gonna give a perception check. I love a perception check.
I'm gonna
21. Oh my, geez, look
Damn.
at that. That's 4 natural 20s right there. Just to kick off the session.
Uh-huh.
dude, totally.
Perception.
Yeah.
12.
Huh? Nothing popped up.
Give it a
Nothing
second.
popped up for me either.
And it doesn't matter for me anyway. 8. I mean, I just want the fucking air conditioner, so I don't care if I find anything else.
Yeah, you're really you're beelining it for the air conditioners. Like you're kind of looking around a little bit, but yeah, you're just like, all right, where the fuck are the air conditioners? Okay, I'm going to trust you the fact that you said 12 because I'm still not seeing it.
Yeah, it says connection to server has been interrupted.
Ah,
It's a 12 and a natural 1, so a 7.
oh, there it is. Okay, so yeah, you get a 12. You're kind of perusing around a little bit, and some of this stuff is just like enchanted tools, right? So you've got like, you know, a knife that dulls slower. You've got fucking a automatic like mortar that'll that basically just has like a minor animation spell on it, so it'll just kind of mortar automatically.
Like a mortar and pestle, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I was like, an automatic. Wait. I was like, my first thought was mortar and pestle, but I was like, wait, automatic mortar. That sounds like a war crime.
No. It's just a lot of, you just find like a lot of kitchen appliance type things, basically.
The magical garlic press that doesn't make your breath smell like garlic after you eat it. Like,
I mean, yeah, you kind of find like yeah, you mostly just find kind of stuff like that. Just a lot of kitchen utensil type stuff. That a lot of it's enchanted
Alright.
to kind of help with cooking. And Shiva, you find some interesting stuff.
No boy.
So the first thing you find that you're just like, ooh, is a fishing hook that increases the chance of like bigger fish, basically. And then you're like you just look at that and you're like, ooh, and then you kind of just look around it, and you basically, there is enough stuff here for a fully enchanted tackle box that could make it to where you could fish up a shark with ease.
I look over at Akazuki, and I hand her my gold pouch. And I say, I cannot be trusted in this shop.
Okay. I mean, there's this nice little lure that I thought you might like. She
I
holds
know,
up she holds up this little lure that looks like a worm, but it has like the face of like that fucking like worm gif thing that you always
Yeah.
send.
Oh no! I point Akazuki in the direction of the wall of all the crazy magical tackle box accessories. And I'm like, look at that! Oh my goodness! There's a hat that says like, it's a bucket hat that says morning, but not good morning, because if it was a good morning, I'd be fishing. Like,
So
oh my gosh.
Aki, whenever Shiva points at the wall, you see in the dead center of the wall is just a sign that says fully enchanted fishing gear, 2,500 gold pieces
For the whole set.
for the whole set.
Ugh.
Yeah, take my gold.
Maybe is a good thing that I took this.
But yeah. So
Yeah.
let's go ahead and start with Aurelia. You want the basically AC heater combo.
I want it for the boat, for like sleeping quarters on the boat.
All right. So you're gonna need 3 of them, and they're
Are there
gonna
3
be,
separate rooms on the boat?
yes. You each have your own room. And so you need 3 of them, but they're also small rooms. So he's just like, okay, so probably a storage room size 1. And those would be 50 gold a pop.
So, okay, But would it be cheaper to have one that would work for all 3 rooms by itself?
I mean, the question is, like, are you gonna put ventilation?
Maybe.
Like you'd have to put ventilation vents between them, basically.
Yeah, I know. I think 3 different ones is better actually. Never mind, because we different like species altogether between all 3 of us. So,
yeah, I think Aki needs it a good bit higher than like Shiva would.
Yes.
Shiva is kind of an ox, and no pun intended, and can she's kind of cool with any temperature, really.
Yeah. So, and then I can't have too much moisture. I'll start to rust.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So 150 for all 3.
Yep.
Nice. Into the bag of holding they go.
Mm-hmm. These are about. So the one that you saw at the Village Head's place was about the size. You know those Dyson fans?
Yeah.
It was probably like about a size and a half the size of those.
Okay.
These ones are maybe a little smaller than your standard like room heater, like oil room heater.
Okay. Oil room heater. Those things. Okay. 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 I see what you're saying.
Yeah, like the coil, like oil
Yeah.
ones.
Yeah. Okay.
So they're a little smaller than that.
Oh, dude, those are so cool. I need another one of those. But yeah. Okay.
So, Aki, in the kitchen appliance area, is there anything you would like to get?
Housewife. Pick something.
I don't know. Is there any kind of like cooler or anything?
You're looking
'Cause
around.
we don't have any kind of refrigeration on the ship.
Yeah, there
And I
is
think that would-
there is basically a box that you can put in a cabinet, and it will act as a cooler. It'll turn that cooler into a cabinet, or that cabinet into a cooler, basically.
Yeah, no, that'd work.
That one is going to be 75 gold, just because it needs to kind of run at a cooler temperature. So it's a little bit more
Is this guy's specialty just in like
the,
cold things, cooling things down?
so I imagine you ask him and he's like, I like to make home appliances. I like making everybody's life a little easier, and part of that is keeping food fresh.
I guess so.
I mean, over there,
Well, when you think about it, it is like a very good use of magic, you know? Not every magic has
over
to be
there,
like, blowing up
he
stuff.
points off like kind of on the opposite side of the aisle you're in. There's a heating pad like that basically acts like a stovetop. So that way you're not cooking over an open fire.
Oh. Well, that is epic. I like that.
I don't make weapons or anything like that. I like to make, the stuff for the common person, basically.
All right. Do you have anything that might fortify somebody's physical, mental fortitude, anything like that? I do. I am looking for something a little in particular. The last fight kind of shook me with how weak I was to a lot of like saving throw things, especially with only having like a +1 in most of my
Saving
saves.
throws. Yeah. So this stuff's called ganja. You smoke a little bit out of a pipe, right?
Okay,
Yeah.
I do want to make sure you did. I think you bought one cloak of protection, and that went to you. So so you do have that on all your saving throws, right?
I have it on. I thought it only.
No, it was 1 to
84.
AC and all saving throws.
Yeah.
Oh, well, no.
No, well, that
I'll
explains
change
a
that
little
now.
bit.
Yeah, so you should be having a +1 to all saves. Ooh.
Jesus Christ, Google. Quit sucking up my RAM.
Quit sucking up my...
So when
Ram.
you ask for that, he's like, nah, I don't, not really. Like I said, I mean, I don't make combat-oriented things.
Well, you don't make purposefully combat-oriented things.
I mean, anything could be a weapon if you try hard enough.
That is exactly what I am saying.
Yeah. I mean, look at that right there. It's a little kitchen knife that your friend there is standing next to. That could kill somebody.
That he think that could kill somebody.
But it,
True.
Aurelia picks up the kitchen knife, tries to stab herself with.
It just crimps up, just like...
Oops.
But if you make it to the next island, there is a shop there that does specialize in more combat-oriented stuff.
Well, we might stop in there after this, possibly. But, you have a very fine selection here, sir. I swear to God, I was about to unironically say copper penis. Like, that was... and, like, not even as a bit. Like, not even...
Oh,
Mr. Coppercock.
yeah. Shiva, you are just staring longingly at the fucking enchanted tackle gear wall.
Excuse me, sir. This tackle gear, it seems a little out of our price range. Is there any way that we can just purchase some of this gear rather than the whole?
Oh yes, you
set?
can. Yeah, no, you can purchase bits and pieces of it. In all actuality, the whole set together is at a discounted price.
I look at Shiva. How about just a new rod?
I mean, if you say so.
Aurelia, I swear to God, we're in public.
Yeah, I'm gonna...
If,
how much does just the rod cost?
if you're looking for that kind of rod, there's Miss Velvet's down the street.
Velvet. Wow, velvet.
I expect a heavy discount for that.
Sexual assault! No, I'm gonna... how much for just the rod?
Oh, for the rod, I will say is the most expensive part, but that's only 600 gold.
Little much. What about one of the cheaper pieces, what are the other pieces?
So, tell me your price range, and I can tell you what you can kind of mix and match together.
And, like 50 to 150.
3 pennies.
3 copper.
A human soul.
50 to 100 gold, somewhere in that price range.
Okay. Well, you can grab a couple lures. One of them is better for like night fishing. One of them is better for day fishing. There you can get a better line, which makes it less likely to snap on you. You can get some other things, like smaller things like that. You can get a type of grease that can go in the I don't know what the fuck it's called. What you used to like reel back in. Oh, I think it's just called reel. It's just called a fucking reel. I'm a dumbass.
Reel.
You can get a grease to put in the reel that makes it to where your line will fly farther. And as that's about it. Most other things kind of in the box would go beyond that to get just by itself.
Okay, that seems like a good deal. So we have the day fishing lure, we have the night fishing lure, we have a stronger string, then we have the oil for the string, and was that it? I think.
So,
did I miss any?
The string by itself would be 100 gold, and then the lures and the grease would be 95 gold.
So we'll just do the lures and the grease, I think.
All right.
Does your fishing rod even have a reel on it?
I mean, I used it the other day.
But does it have a reel on it? I thought it was just like a strong stick with like string
No,
on it.
it would have a reel.
It would have
Okay.
a real. Okay.
Okay.
So I will spend the 95 gold. I can just spend 1 platinum and let you keep the change as a good favor.
Why, thank you.
Yeah, here you go.
Is
Easy
uh,
math.
that real? Do you think I could maybe talk you down for just a little cheaper?
The reel, or are you talking about the line?
The real.
So the real
We bought
grease.
the line, didn't we?
No, so
No, night lure, day lure, string grease.
Okay.
yeah, so yeah, it was the reel. He explains that the reel itself would be that'd be 200 gold. Because he got real grease, but not the actual reel.
Come on, connect.
I think Aaron's dying.
He's dying.
Help! I'm dying. Someone better be dying. I'm dying. Dude, that's my favorite like scene from Shrek, man.
Gotta love
He's like,
Shrek.
someone better be dying, and then the dad's just fucking dying.
Okay, Aaron, can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay.
The real. How much was it?
So the reel itself is 200 gold pieces.
If I chip in for this, do you think we could also get the real at a little bit of a discounted price?
So if you
think of it as a gift.
So let's do this. If you get the reel, the lures, and the real grease, I can do the whole bundle for 250.
225.
Roll me persuasion.
Give me a persuasion check, Aaron.
Can I use my inspiration to take the 21 on that?
I
You
don't
can't
see it
see
currently,
what
but
Yeah, we can't even.
I'll take your word
Hello?
for it.
Oh, he's dying again.
Oh,
No, no.
yeah.
Microwave, no!
Somebody is using the fuck out of that microwave.
Holy shit. Do you think if I collected, so you know how you can like run a clock off of a potato, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think if I collected enough potatoes, I can use them as a stun gun?
Maybe.
How many potatoes would that take?
More than you got, buddy.
Yeah. Could I use my inspiration on that roll to
Yeah.
make it a 21?
There it is.
Yeah, I'll
Hey.
let you do that. Let's see here. Oh. He stares at you for a minute. And he's like, You should have a hot bargain. Sure.
Sure. All right.
I'll
Well-
chip. I'll chip in however much you want for that.
I'll pay. So I chipped in 100. I'll chip in another 25 to cover the 25, and then you chip in 100. How does that sound?
Yep, that'll work.
And this got us like the day, night, grease, line, and reel, correct?
Yes.
Day, night,
So-
grease, reel.
Shiva,
Yeah,
here
no.
is what I will give
Yeah.
you for this stuff. So I will give it to where so since you bought both the day and night lures, the reel and the grease, I will make it to where you will get a +5 on any check to fish.
Yo! And it's my survival, right?
It would be your survival to fish, yes.
So I get a +8 to my fucking fishing checks.
Yes.
Yep.
Specifically
I'm gonna-
fishing.
Whenever we
So
fight the bad
here-
guy, I'm gonna take my fishing reel. I'm gonna catch him before.
So just so you
Jeremy.
understand, if you were to end up buying the full like tackle set, you would end up having advantage on any survival check as well as being able to re-roll it once a day.
Bro, the god of fishing.
I'm the god of fishing. Dude, a manual idea, the god of fishing.
That sounds like
isekai.
Yeah, that sounds like a fucking great anime. Yeah, no, I'd be
Oh,
down.
man.
Yeah.
Shiva, god of fishing.
I'm gonna start bringing the fishing gear to unorthodox situations and just using it in unparalleled. Like we've got to like go and
Make the rod your monk weapon.
yo,
Yo.
like it's like there's somebody 25 feet away and I cast the fishing rod at them and then I reel them towards me and I beat the fuck out of them with it. Like,
Imagine if I had a real weapon. But oh no, you're actually just becoming Jax. What the fuck?
yo.
All right. So, you guys head out of the magic shop after making all of your purchases.
Do we have anything else to like do while we're here?
So, as you guys come out, you hear a scream from down the street.
We run towards it.
Aurelia picks up Aki and we run towards it.
All right,
Ah!
you guys
I
start.
didn't pay yet.
You guys start running towards the screaming, and as you like slide to stop at an alleyway, you guys see 3 you think are goblins standing there with a woman in a corner, like in the back of this alleyway in the corner, screaming her head off as these 3 goblins are shambling towards her.
Oh no, the goblins are getting robbed.
And that is where we're going to end the session for today.
Okay.
Oh no, those goblins are getting robbed. We need to help them. Quick, get the fuck out of that lady.
All right.
Kill that woman.
All right. That'll be it for us
You foul
today.
wench.
I hope you guys had a great time, and I'll see y'all next time. Later.